Hi traders, it's Chris here at thetradingmentors.com. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. This is your weekly Forex forecast for the 18th of December, the final trading week coming up for 2023. But what can I say about the markets? Oh wow, I have rarely seen such trends in play for a very, very long time. I've been trading for 30 years and this is probably as good as it gets. So get ready for next week. It's going to be a lot of fun and we're going to enjoy the ride. The green markers here, as I tell the members every day, are parabolic trends. So all these green flags are parabolic to the upside. All the red flags are parabolic to the downside. Very rarely do we see so many getting ready for having a big move. So I'm going to run through those in the next 15 minutes or so and tell you what's going on, give you the targets, give you the support line so you can actually trade them at your own risk, of course. But let me just go through the results of this week, which are astonishing. And hopefully you got those. If you're in my Forex Signal group, all the links are below, then hopefully you would have got these benefits from. This is the Swiss yen. So these are a couple of trades we had using price action charts. No indicators at all. And here's one here, Swiss yen, what it back 254 pips. So in other words, if you risked $100, you would have made $500 there. 5 times risk. Risk $100 there and you get 848 pips. Let me show you the New Zealand yen. Nice little trade there. Could have got a lot more out of it, but never mind. But this is a fantastic trade. Look at this, 19 pip risk and a 5.27 risk to reward, 100 pips. So in other words, you risk $100, you make 5 times $500. This is not small change. If you're risking more, of course you're going to benefit more. So we had a few trades there on the euro yen, another 276 pips there, 2 to 1. This was a fantastic one. It's less on it's 227 pips profit. Could have got more out of it during this down to this order block, but nonetheless 227 pips with a 4 times risk reward. So $400, another $400 if you're risking 100, $800 if you're risking 200. This is a lot of fun, guys, and you don't want to miss these in the next few weeks. Oh, the next week is the last week, but moving into 2024, it looks fantastic. So here's the pound yen, a nice 350 pip reward there, 7 times risk to reward. So $100 risking, you make $700. Another one here, 284 pips profit, nearly 3 times risk to reward, risk $100 to make 300. So you get the picture. Canadian yen, I can go on and on and on. But these are price action coming into liquidity, and the liquidity grabs it. We get in before that. We get in before the institutions start to make their move. And this one is 235 pips, 5.72 risk to reward. $100 risked banks you $572. This one is nice. Sniper trade here, 112 pips profit, 3.66 times risk to reward, and another $300 plus. So lots of money to be made, and the next 15 minutes will probably change your life. And I'm going to go through the charts from top down and show you which ones are trending and why they're trending and why you should be trading next week. Before I do that, let's just have a quick look at the news next week. There's quite a bit of information coming through which could affect your trading. So Monday there's nothing, so it's likely to be a negative day. Although we are still short gold, I think that will continue while the dollar has a correction. I'll go over that in a minute. So Tuesday, not much going on. Oh, right, sorry. Canada CPI, no US dollar news coming out there. There's a BOJ press conference and so that could have some impact on the yens, but we're not in yens anymore anyway. It's going to be dollar dominant next week, I would imagine. And so Wednesday, we've got consumer confidence coming out at 3 p.m. GMT out from the States. And Thursday, unemployment claims are the usual thing. And then Friday, we've got core PCE price index, which will have an impact on Friday, which will be our last trading day of the year. So a lot of fun. Hopefully you're going to have a fantastic Christmas. A great end to the year, by the way, members. Oh, we've got GDP. We've got GDP on Thursday. So those are the two main days to look out for next week. So a very warm welcome to the weekly Forex forecast for the 18th of December. And for those who are new to my YouTube channel, welcome to you. For new members, welcome to you as well. And just to inform you of how it works and why it works and how you can profit, is on the right I have my watch list. Green means there's a parabolic trend to the upside. Red means parabolic to the downside. That's it. They're the most powerful trends that you can get. And very rarely the things line up like this, as I said earlier. And this is the DXY. The DXY gives us the information to analyze and confirm if it's trending and if there is likely to be a continuation of weakness in this case. Now I am expecting a little bit of a, but nonetheless on Monday we could be straight into the dollar. So look out for that on the signals page. And for VIP members, I'll be doing the analysis for you every day during the New York session so that you can benefit as well without having the signals. You don't have to have the signals. That's fine. That's up to you. But US dollar is weak. We have all the sellers in. Once we get all the sellers in and lining up, that is when the price drops to the downside. And if it's going to get all the buyers coming up, then it should up. That's how it works. That's the parabolic trend. So DXY for this week hit our target of 102.17 from last weekend's video, and then is moving on to 99.92. What that means is the dollar weakness. In turn, the correlation is that euro dollar is to the upside, pound US dollar to the upside, US Swiss to the downside, US yen to the downside, US Canadian to the downside, Aussie USD to the upside. It does not mean we're going to trade them all. We're just simply going to cherry pick the ones that are ready for us and bouncing off our liquidity zones. In addition, and this is the bit which I love, in addition, the yen futures are parabolic to the upside as well. So fantastic opportunities coming up. As you can see, the market structure is up, price action is up in terms of the yen futures contracts. This means that the buyers are in, the yen is strong, and therefore all the yens are parabolic to the downside. So parabolic versus correlation equals very successful big moves coming. So look out for this. There's going to be a correction, like more than likely for a few days, especially with the BOJ press conference on Tuesday. So that will be the correction, and then we'll be going along. The target for this yen futures contracts is 73.32. In addition, to that, the Swiss franc futures has gone long. And we've had break of structure, boss, and we have all the buyers in. So, yes, we do expect pullback, but we expect this to go higher. In turn, what that means in terms of correlation, we will be looking to see shorts on the Canadian Swiss, Euro Swiss, Pound Swiss, Aussie Swiss. So the strength in the Swiss franc futures, in the Swiss franc, will these prices down. Now in turn, of course, while the yen futures is strong and the Swiss yen is strong, then that might cause a problem. So we just have to keep an eye on this one here. But nonetheless, I'll go into that in more detail every day as we go through the daily video analysis for members. If you want to become a member, all the links are below. If you want to become a member, if you want to join the Signals group, there's a free link there. And if you want to become a member for 14 days and try it out, there is a free link there as well. So all the futures contracts, as far as we're concerned, are long. So DXY is like a futures contract, whereas we don't trade DXY. Sorry, that's short. That's the wrong color. What am I doing? DXY is short. That should be red. That is short going down. Yen futures up. Swiss franc futures up. So they're the positions that we'll be focusing on next week. What can I say about the Dow Jones index? It's been parabolic for a few weeks now. Hit our target of 36,370. We now have a target of 38,996. Just go with the ride, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. And with the discussions in terms of interest rates dropping into next year, then of course this will drive the markets even higher. So there's lots of profits to be had. Nasdaq, very similar situation in terms of bullish, i.e. green. So this is parabolic to the upside. The buyers are in on the advanced pro charts. It hit our target of 16,690 from last week. And we do expect the price to move up to 17,542. Aussie 200. Fantastic move. Congratulations, members, if you got this to 7378. Exactly onto our target from last weekend. And so our next target is 7624. I'm going through these pretty quickly because it's fairly straightforward. It's a no-brainer. And we do expect these prices to be hit. They could have some strong rallies into the end of the year. So in terms of the FTSE 100, we're expecting this price to go to 7869, parabolic to the upside. DAX, very similar. Congratulations. I know a lot of you have been trading the DAX very successfully. I'm expecting a little bit of a pullback, but nonetheless hit our target of 16,881 and now up to 18,761 in this convergence area. S&P 500, well, again, it's a no-brainer. Hit our target 4539. Expect a pullback before it goes to 4829. The commodities, Bitcoin, silver, oil, and gold are not parabolic. They may turn out to be, but they're not parabolic today. So, but I will update you, members, if they do go parabolic. But we do benefit from the gold software anyway, so it doesn't need to be parabolic to trade that. In terms of the euro dollar, I've been predicting this for how many weeks? Target 1 was hit. So this was going back to October, where we hit our take profit here. It then had a pullback, and now it's going to our take profit 2 here. We've got a buy signal on the advanced pro charts along with all the in. And so the price is going to 11200. Pound USD has gone parabolic only in the last couple of days. Again, it was parabolic back in November, but now it is parabolic to the upside and expect further moves higher. As we've got a few targets here. It's not come down as deep as it nearly did. Not quite as deep as we expected, but certainly on this support area here. It may pull back a little bit, but nonetheless going to 131 in the next week or two, I would say. US Swiss, no-brainer to the downside. Expect this to go down, and there's very good reasons for this. Correlation, DXY is a trend down, and the Swiss franc futures is up. So that combination gives you the downward spiral on the US Swiss. Now I've got a target of 86.04, previous low, but I think this could just keep going down and down and down. So we'll keep an eye on this. This could be a fantastic trade in the next few days, maybe as soon as Monday. Congratulations. I know some of you are still in the US yen, and we had a fantastic profitable week with all the yens. It was a lot of fun, actually. Really enjoyed that. I do expect a pullback, but our target is 138.70. US Canadian hit our target spot on from last week's weekly Forex forecast, 133.80. And now, as long as that market structure holds and the price action continues down with all the sellers in, then we can expect it to go to 131.69. Aussie USD, don't trade both. You don't need to trade US Canadian and Aussie USD. They do the exact opposite. If you prefer the Aussie USD, this is parabolic to the upside, and we've got a fresh buy signal, so it's going to 68.70. However, continued breakdown of the DXY, if it does, will then drive the Aussie USD to 71.40. The Kiwi New Zealand USD is not parabolic, so we will ignore that one. Congratulations again on the Aussie yen as predicted in the weekly Forex forecast. Fell down, broke the 50 EMA, and then went parabolic to the downside. Hit our target of 93.93. Now down to 92.98. Get ready on Monday for that one. Could be red hot. Again, a fantastic move on Canadian yen. I don't know how many pips we had on Canadian yen. 225 it seems, but it seemed more than that. And so we hit our target of 104.72. We now have a target of 101. Let's call that 101. Nice round number there. There is a support area there. So another big move. If it gets down to there, that's 500 pips. Another 500 pips. Pound yen. A fantastic move on the pound yen. It broke the sell, came back up into the sell zone here, fell over and hit our target of 179.15 from last week. Fantastic move, and we're expecting this move to go down to 176.35. I hope you're taking notes here. Going through this pretty quickly, but the targets are there to be had. Please do not ignore this. It doesn't get any better. Euro yen. Again, came back into the sell zone here, which was fantastic. We have a fantastic, massive target of 150.73. Make it 150.80. Round numbers are really important. There is a support line there, but that is another 400 pips or so. So we expect to make that maybe in this week. Don't be surprised how much money you make. New Zealand yen. 86.92 is the target. Swiss yen, further downside pressure is going to happen. We do expect a pullback, not quite that much, but somewhere like that. And then any kind of pullback, we expect the price to go down to 160. Final one, which is parabolic, is the Aussie Canadian. And as we can see, all the buyers are in above the 50 EMA. Nice pullback here. And a break of structure, change of character and a break of structure. So we do expect further price action to go up. As long as it holds on to market structure on Monday, we will probably be entering this on Monday. If you're not in the signals, well, click on the links below. Totally up to you. Don't mind either way. I'm only looking for serious traders, though, who want to make serious money. Have a wonderful weekend.